Why, hello there, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tomb Raider. Jamie, Tomb Raider 2. Jamie Croft Gaming. And this is part 3. Bartoli's Hideout. So, level 3 Bartoli's Hideout. Yes. And although we start with the boat, you don't actually need it after that point, unfortunately, so this is not another boating level. You can go around the corner, but there's no point, so this video was over an hour long, but after editing it, the entire level is now just 45 minutes long, so most of what was in it was just me dying and having to redo the same stuff over and over again. So, what's just the way with these things? Oh god. And as I record this, and my hard drive's nearly full. Because I've done the recording, nearly finished recording for Tomb Raider 3 now. Nearly finished the game, but I've yet to start the commentary for that game. Obviously I have to finish the commentary for this game. Finish the recording for this game a while back, but by the time this gets on YouTube, it'll be a while after this day, I'll tell you. Oh dear. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm good to go on this commentary. Before we delve into the matter of the hard drive being full. I have to get rid of some older videos. It's the only way. Oh god. What? Don't do this to me again. All of that. Oh dear. Alright. Oh, I have to look for some off. What? What's going on? Ooh, music, atmosphere. Hold on a minute. Just what is going on, I wonder. 5 views, nice. It's not YouTube, it's DeviantArt. My comic on there. I put bits on every single day. So I'm sad. Yes! Well, I do like this music. Some music to listen in on. Because once again, what the hell is... Oh, I'm leaning on the window button. So no wonder that keeps happening. The window thing keeps coming up. Right. Let's get myself a playlist on here. Right. That's better. And I always thought this was a secret originally, but it's not. It's just a few dogs to kill items. You can actually skip that. No bother if you have enough items. The men with the swords. A good thing about Tomb Raider 2 on the PS1 is you can save it anywhere. However, you only have one slot, so if you bugger it up, there's the option to restart the level at least. I don't want to reveal too much about my Let's Play of Tomb Raider 3, since I haven't really started the recording, but the commentary, I mean. There's one of the levels where I activated a bug, and I had to skip the level. But then I realised I could just restart the whole level, but that would take hours and hours, but then I decided to do it anyway. So I was in this position where I'd already done the recording for the next level, and I redid the previous level, just for the hell of it, because I didn't want that to ruin the Let's Play too much, so... And there was another occasion I was forced to use the cheats. So I was dangerously low on save crystals, I accidentally boosted my ammo up, so I got rid of the boosted ammo and it took ages to get rid of. Oh. No, you can't do that, Croft. So trying to take shortcuts through the level. Can't believe this. What am I doing? There was a bit I decided not to edit out where I was trying to do a flare glitch. But then I remembered you can't crawl in this game after Horizon 2 or 3, so you can't really do the flare glitch in this game. I didn't actually manage to do it, but obviously. Bartoli's Hideout. It's quite a picturesque level. Oh my god. What's going on? Oh. If I knew, I'd tell you. So yeah, I got a USB mouse, and so that means I got a USB keyboard. My other keyboard has come back to life, but the PCS keyboard I've got is so much quicker to type on. So it's great. Can't fully upgrade the computer yet, at least. Have a PCX mouse and keyboard. Oh. And the epic music of this game. Oh. I got myself some orange juice. Runners have run out of milk and I've run out of pop, and I've got some water. Well, I normally just use that to take medication with, so. Yep. At least with how often I've played this game on the iOS, I know this game quite well, and I know where all the secrets are. So, pretty much the same with Tomb Raider 1 as well, but never mind. That's not the case with Tomb Raider 3. I had to look at Stella's guide to pinpoint some of the secrets, and I knew some of them, but obviously I wasn't familiar with all the levels. Just finished RX Tech Mines yesterday. God. I'm pretty sure most of it was me dying and having to restart. It's not as daunting as I thought it was, actually. But it's quite daunting. Of course, I'll be learning in all secrets in that game, so I can unlock the bonus level, all the levels. Which admittedly is not really that big, and bar the London section. Incredible. So now that I know that the issue with the lines is not actually related to the video cards, I can endeavour to do something about that, but with the deliveries being what they are, because I know what I need, like a pinpoint SCART lead thing, that should solve it. But with the delivery being quite slow because of the coronavirus, I should have thought about this earlier. Take a long time for my keyboard to arrive. For instance, oh, you see, I haven't really got the setup at the moment. I was going to use my table, but it's not really adequate. I don't really have the setup, or a setup at all. I've smashed a window there. Oh no! This can't be happening. You notice on a health, there's lines on a health as well. That's just down to SCART lead. It's all the SCART lead problem, guys. It's not nothing to do with the video capture. It took me ages to work it out though. Because the SCART I've got is very cheap. And a better one would be, yeah. I've got some thugs to fight here. And a dog. Not a problem for Lara Croft though. That's a loop round. We don't need to go back in there. Because we've already got everything we need to get. Yeah, Tomb Raider 2. Tomb Raider 2, there's far too many enemies compared to the first one. It really ruins the immersion and the atmosphere a lot. Right. To push this block. I'll tell you, playing this since I went Tomb Raider 3, it's like... The Tomb Raider 3 is kind of like Tomb Raider 2 with the floors removed. Because there's not as many guys to fight and the levels are better and more dynamic, so... It's the same model of Lara and still Judith Gibbons as well, but... Tomb Raider 3 was such a leap forward. That you probably wouldn't quite realise how much of a leap forward it was. And the graphics are that bit better as well. Then I do like the save system with the pickable crystals. It still represents a very big chance, especially since on the PC you can save anywhere. So. Look at that, I survived with no health. Yeah. There are a lot of deaths in this level, I'm not gonna lie. But Tomb Raider 3 is it's just so much better than this game. Of the 4 classics, this is the 4 classics. Like 1 to 4, 2 is the worst, in my opinion. Might even say that it's no better than Chronicles, but it is longer than Chronicles, so it is a full game. So you couldn't really put it behind Chronicles because Chronicles is a bit of an afterthought, but it certainly is an original adventure, and some people, well, either you'll love Tomb Raider 2 or you won't really relate to it at all. It's one of those games, and I don't really relate to it that much. I relate to it somewhat. Some of the levels are good. It's just some of the levels are really, like for example, Temple of Zion. I think that level was too ambitious. I think they tried to cram too much stuff, and I think it's far too long as a result of that. It is one of the final levels, and it should be harder, and it is, but Jesus Christ, it's irritating. Oh God. Too many adverts, I see. Half an hour. Look, we don't care. We don't give a shit. But okay. Oh, I've got the gold secret. Well then, do I die here? Yes, I do. Or do I? Oops, I've revealed what happens. There's a problem with post-commentary. I already know what's coming up. I'll try to make it look like it's not post-commentary, like commenting about what's going on, but it is post-commentary, and it's blindingly obvious that it is. So, I'm just delighted to be doing commentary. I haven't been doing any commentary for several days. I decided to leave that death in because it was funny. The video footage is froze, of course. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I couldn't resist killing her that way. Oh my god, it's happened again. Oh god, I really need a new computer. This wouldn't happen on a PC. But the problem with that is I haven't got it set up for a PC. Not only would I need a PC and all that comes with that, I'd need a desk and a chair. I've got a chair. The chair I've got is not a proper PC chair. I need a proper. Well, it's going to cost a lot of money. But in these kind of virus times, delivery and everything. So I'm sure the PC version, when you come up here after getting the gold secret, the fire goes off. In PlayStation version, that doesn't happen for some reason. So you have to go back to the start of the puzzle, which is a bit irritating, if I'm honest. However, I'll probably have to play it again to make sure that is the case, but I'm sure it is. Oh god. So yeah, this line issue is all down to SCART leads and nothing more. I thought it was the capture card. How I discovered it wasn't was I actually looked at the footage on the television and it was exactly the same. And I thought, oh my god, that'll be the SCART lead then, won't it? It took me 360 weeks to come up with, to figure that out. Slight exaggeration. It's actually possible to die by hitting the fire from there. There's a lot to do in this level, but it's not as long as you might think. And I'm not the quickest at this game. I'm sure you could do this level in about 25 minutes. I take 45. Just because I'm not a professional gamer. Oh dear. Even though I've played this level thousands of times. So I wanted to be totally sure of getting the secrets, but I'm sure if you went and all the secrets you'd do this in about half an hour. At the most, it took 45 minutes. But I'm familiar with this level. Oh dear. I got stuck here for. I spent far too long on this puzzle. With the lights, the chandeliers, rather. Chandeliers are lights, but you don't know what I mean. Fuck off. just tooting my own if you hit the fuck off. No, don't. Please come back. Too late, he's gone. Oh well. These are not for. These are going to be uploaded in 2020, but they're not for 2020 because no one's going to watch them in 2020, are they? They're for like maybe 10 or 20 years' time. 10 or 20 years' time, they might have more than one view. Who knows? Or they might not. You never know. But the views I do get seem to be coming from Canada for some reason. People keep commenting, and then if I reply they remove the comment. I don't know what the fuck's that about. So I've decided to stop replying to comments. Well, if the commenters just say thanks, I don't go in either. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Oh yeah. Oh no. Is she dead? She is. She's dead. Oh, there's so much failure in this video. Anyway, oh, there's a lever up here. Oh, so much trouble getting to that. That really levels the chandeliers. I died again. Oh, the video footage is out of sync. Oh dear. This is tricky to spot, to be fair. I've died far too often though. Maybe die once, twice, not 5, 6 times. Oh my god, the footage has gone out of sync again. Yeah, she's just dead, but she's standing on the chandelier, according to this footage. You won't know what I'm on about. Oh dear. Oh. Right, that's the key. You got it. Yeah, in my view, I've spent far too long on this level. I mean, on this part of the level. Yeah. Then, what am I doing here? No. You finished. You completely finished. The objective was to get the key, you've got it. What are you doing? No. What an idiot. Oh my god. I'm going back up the chandeliers. Because I'm special. Oh. Oh, keyboard. It's so much better than the other keyboard, it really is. Oh, yes, yes. Give me that. What the fuck? Oh, I'm still in this area. I shouldn't. Oh, this is embarrassing. As fuck. Oh. Oh god, I haven't got the keys. Oh, I died. Oh dear. Oh man, I could have cut this out. I don't think I realised that I didn't cut out getting the key again. The video could have been shorter still then. We're only by about a minute though. It's not really worth cutting out. Yeah, Bartoli's Hideout is quite a nice looking level. But as a level, I don't know, I think it's mediocre. It's not as good as, it doesn't have the charm of Venice, the first Venice level anyway, and it doesn't have the charm of the Great Wall either. So, it's kind of forgettable. Right. Yeah, pull the lever. Pull the lever, pull the lever. That key is the library key. So Lara is going to do a bit of reading, aren't you, Lara? I don't know what I'm doing here. Don't know what she's doing. What I'm doing, oh dear. There's no computers in this library, though, it's just books. It's a bit boring. It's a bit boring. Also, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just one. Oh my god. Yeah. Right. In the library first then. Thug. Oh my god. Advance again. Oh my god. Oh me dear. You can I should have let that play. Fuck. I didn't. So you can do this series does in various different order. It doesn't matter what order you do them in. It doesn't really, you don't really finish the level any quicker. It's interesting to know that you can do it in a slightly different order. You can climb up the books. However, if you try reading any of them, you won't get very far. The books are just decoration, they're not really. The library's so old that the books are welded together. They can't be read. But it's just full of thugs and gunmen anyway, so. Laura's just come here to depopulate Bartoli's men. Take their trinkets. Yeah, these shotgun guys can be a real issue. They can knock you health off very quickly. But if you hide from them, dodge them a bit, it'll make the encounter a bit easier to manage, I suppose. I think they were more of a threat in the boating level when they spot you on the boat and they can shoot you from a distance. Which is Venice. Bartoli's hideout is still in Venice. This is what you get with Tomb Raider, you get the location, but often the first level in the location is called the location. Except in Tomb Raider 1, you did have a level called Atlantis, but it was the second level in that location, which was called the location. But ever since it's the first level in the location that'll be called the location. Incredible. Oh, in Tomb Raider 4, that's not the case, actually. What am I on about? I don't know. In Tomb Raider 3, of course, it is the case that the level with the location name comes first. But in Tomb Raider 4, the location level called Valley of the Kings comes. There's several levels in there, in that location before that. I didn't necessarily realise that the Tomb of Sen that we're in the Valley of the Kings until later on, but you know. This is why looking at guides can be helpful. They can tell you these things of the ultra nerdy knowledge. However, what the fuck am I going on about? Yep, I reckon I'll get Tomb Raider 3's recording finished tonight. Just got to do the Lost City of Tinos, the last proper level, and then Meteorite Craven, which is the boss fight with the giant spider. That's it, and the bonus level, and that's it. And I should have got all the secrets to unlock that, but we'll see. Actually, I only need to get 2 of the 3 secrets in Lost City to unlock it, I think. But I'll go in for all 3. I'll have every secret in the game. Oh yeah! Well, the problem with Tomb Raider 3 is that some levels there are 6 secrets, whereas in Tomb Raider 2, the game we're showing here, every level has 3 secrets. That there is secrets, there is 3. The last 2 levels obviously has no secrets. So one of them is a boss fight with the dragon, and the other is a showdown with Bartoli's remaining men in Lara's home, which is nice. And I've already done the recording of a mansion. The problem is I didn't open up the treasure room. I found it in the maze. I tried multiple times. I couldn't do it in time. It's really, you have to be really, really quick. I've only done it about once. On the iOS version it took several hours. But I don't think that's a big issue. It's not a requirement to open up the treasure room. It's a shame I couldn't do it. But why I don't think it matters is because on the Let's Play of Tomb Raider 3, I decided to go to the house first, and you can open up something much more promising in that version of the manor. So. And it's not as hard to open this time. And the house in Tomb Raider 3 is, of course, the best version. It was 22 years ago, and it still is, ladies and gentlemen. It still is in 2020. Nothing has changed. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, is that the time? Oh my god. The Beatles goes quite well with Tomb Raider 2 for some reason. Revolver I'm listening to. Oh dear. Oh god, I've lit a flare in the welder area. What? Spars. Idiot. You must be some kind of idiot. Oh dear. I've got the detonator key. Someone's Let's Play, they called it a chalice, and they thought it was an ornament, so it's some kind of chalice. It's in glass. Some kind of chalice. That was blind though, they didn't know. Well, this isn't blind, but sometimes it's like, occasionally it's like it is because my forgetful nature. Especially as it goes for Tomb Raider 3, oh god. Well, the levels in there are bigger. So in my defense, they're harder and they're bigger. Not much to defend, to be honest. Look, a nice Pute man greets us. I suppose it's harder if you're doing pistols only run, but I wouldn't want to do a pistols only run. But even with Chronicles, that would be difficult. And you couldn't do it because she doesn't have a pistols in the last section. Nor does she have them when she's 16, thinking about it. Yes, indeed, the lack of a base gun was why I had to press the cheat. Because I didn't have enough ammunition to finish the level, so I couldn't win playing fairly. So I had to get unlimited ammunition for that, which is a bit of a shame, but you know. It was still hard even with the cheats in, so I feel no shame in what I did in Chronicles. Because I couldn't finish the game otherwise, unless I redid the entire section. You can't do that with Chronicles because it hasn't got level select. So you'd have to restart the entire game, and I'm not going to do that for one half of the last level. That's not worth it. Of course I could have skipped the levels, but but no, why should I? Just because I went for the secret of the shooting range, that's why I wasted my ammunition. If you don't go for the secret, I dare say it's easier. If you don't go for the secret, you don't unlock the epilogue thing, the concepts and what have you. Never mind, I missed a secret, so I didn't unlock some of it. I unlocked most of it. I only missed one secret, and that was in the stupid place I should have got it. Kicking myself up the arse. Pretty much 24 hours a day for not getting that secret. It was stupid because I was right there as well. But I got all the secrets in Tomb Raider. I got all the secrets in Tomb Raider 2. Oops. Oh dear. I've revealed I've got all the secrets. Oh dear. Well, the problem with doing this commentary now is I recorded this like weeks ago now. This is like, it's ages ago for me to do the commentary. It was pretty much like a year later. No, it's not. It's not that bad. Well, that's a good few weeks ago since I recorded this footage. A good few weeks later, I'm recording the commentary. Of course, I've already completed the entire game by this point. Nearly completed the third game as well. This is the problem with doing post commentary. It's a lovely lemon tree there. Can I have some lemonade, Miss Croft? No, you can't. Fuck off. Alright then. What the hell? Oh my god. I thought, of course I've reviewed this footage when I was in it, and that's why I'm seeing it again. I don't like what they've done with the rats here. Thankfully in Tomb Raider 3 they resized them. Oh yeah, we can use the detonator key, but since I'm going for all secrets, if you use it, you honest yourself out of one of the secrets, unfortunately. You have to go over there before to get the secret. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. First time players will use the key, wonder where the secret is, and then they're either going to be, oh fuck, it was in the place before it was detonated. Oh, there it is, you see, the bright green dragon. There are a number of shotgun shells with that as well. But I only believe that's if you get all 3 secrets. Well, dear Lara is looking a bit pixelated with those lines. No, she nearly makes that, and if you could make that, you wouldn't have to detonate the place. Oh, this is where I was being stupid. I was being very stupid here, I have to say. Yes, I wasted several flares. I haven't even got the supplies to go around wasting flares like that. What am I doing? Yeah, I used about half of the entire supply I had. I was trying to do a stupid trick. You know what, I probably won't be doing any tricks in the Tomb Raider 3. Fantastic. So yeah, this game's just been put on for years to come, really. Not for now. No one's gonna watch them here and now. They are personal. Someone. But that I don't care, really. It's just for the love of doing it. Indeed. Save the game. Because as soon as you detonate that, a man appears on the balcony and shoots at you. All those pute men. That can take a lot of health very quickly. Oh my god, this... Hopefully it won't end up the same way as the previous one, but it might do. I'm on about my laptop's fucking charger thing. Oh, that's the case, is it? Oh, fuck. No, oh, God. What? The video footage is for us, I don't know where I'm at. Oh, what? It's paused. I do not know what that was about, or even why that was. Yeah. As I was looking at my, see the cable I have, the power cable for the computer. It's from a netbook. That's from the same make as this, but not really the idealistic compatible cable, so a lot of problems getting it working actually. But we're coming on to the end of Bartoli's hideout, and I've got to say that the next level is a lot tougher than this one. And a lot longer. Oh. What do I hope to gain from this? I wonder. It's hanging around. I could have done this a lot quicker. There's nothing in the exploded building. There's not even any pickups or any ammunition. So you might as well just proceed. And also the guy you kill, you think he's got something on him. Very bad ammunition. He hasn't. You can go over there and check if you want, but I've played this game before, I know that he hasn't got anything on him, so I don't do that.